Okay, here is the first plant. This is the blueberry muffin. Let's see what we got. Is it a boy or is it a girl? Well, it's quite obvious. No need to zoom on that. Yes, there is a need to zoom on that. That is a boy. 100% male plant there. So, goodbye. There's one down. This was number 3, by the way. Let's see what we got here with this one. Oh no, struck out. That is a boy too. Wah, wah. That's it for that pot. Now you know why I run so many. Okay, let's try the next one. This one is Freaky Deaky. Let's see what we got here. Oh no! That's Runt. Runt is a boy. So much for knowing ya. Goodbye. That's 2 pots down. Now I guess I should have shown you the garden first, minus those 2. So I just took those 2 out. Now we're on to that one. They need to be watered, but I kind of planned it that way so they wouldn't be so hard to lift out. Alright. Let me get the next one here. This is my critical fog. So let's start with plant number 1. Let's see what we got. Here's the top for that one. Oh no! Striking out here, aren't I? That's a male. Goodbye. Now let's go on to number 2. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. There's another male. And last but not least is this one. Not the best of them. And you gotta be kidding me. That is a male as well. Daggone it. Not doing so hot here, eh? They're all boys. Okay, let me get the next one and I'll start up again. Okay, this is Sour Max Skittles. Here's number 1. Let's see what we got. You gotta be kidding me. Guess what? That is a boy too. Daggone it. Am I ever gonna get a girl here? How about number 2? Can't really, let me take you up here. I got it on the tripod now. Finally, a female. Yay! This one can stay. Okay. Okay, now we got the Girl Scout cookies by GMO by Rusty Woo. Ah, no! I can see it already. Balls! Goodbye. Well, that thinned it out a lot, didn't it? Let's hope for this one not to have balls. What do we got here? I think that's bad. I think that's a boy too. Oh no. Let's look right there. That's a boy. Whenever you see them in clusters like that, if you just see one, then you have a chance. But if you see a cluster like that right there, and that, there's like 3 of them there, that's a boy. Good Lord. Makes you want to run feminized seed only, huh? Most people do. I'm just the only idiot that doesn't. What do we got out of this scrawny thing? I don't see any sex on this one yet that I can tell. So back you go. Okay, this one's the Super Lemon Haze. And here's plant 1. You can see. Let's see what we got here. Oh, what do we got here? I do believe. If I can get it in the shot here. Where am I? There I am. So, where do we go? There we go. That is a girl. Come on, focus. You can see the girl parts. Here, let me take you out of the tripod. Turned off the camera getting them out of the tripod, but there you go. There's your pistils. That is a female. Number 1 is female. Let me just, I'll hold you in my hand for the next one. Hey, look at that. Female. That's number 2. Let's see what number 3 is. These might have been fem seed. Okay. I do believe that's a girl too. Yep. There you go. Come on. Focus. There. See the pistils, kind of. Yep, there. You can definitely see pistils there. All 3 of those are girls. How about that? And here's the last plant, the mango. Find number 1 here. There's number 1. Let's see what her secrets are. Well, tough to tell. I don't see clusters. Let's see if I can zoom in on what I'm talking about. You can see that little, I don't know, that's looking an awful lot like a ball. Let's try another branch, see if there's something easier to spot. There we are. Oh, there we are. That's too early to tell, I'd say. It needs a little more time. Let's go to number 2 now. Here's number 2. Nothing's jumping out at me. This one's just a little slower to sex than the rest. That one needs more time. before I'm gonna chop it. And here's number 3. Whoop. Bippity bobbity boo. They're all a little bit underdeveloped to make a decision. Yep. Jury's still out on that one, so we'll let her ride for a little bit. Okay, so that's what's left, and we still don't know about the mango back there. I'll put the mango over here now. So all I got's these 4 pots in here now. And got rid of those 3. Got a pile of compost there. But luckily, if you look in my veg tent, I got 2 clones all ready to go. And I think I will put them both in tomorrow. And that'll give me, what's that, 6 plants in here. And I think it's gonna run that way for a while. So that's the breaks for running regular seed. If you ever wonder what the big deal about feminized seed is, well, there you go. You definitely don't wanna run one, okay, let me get back to my train of thought. That's why I run the goofy 3 pots, or 3 plants in 1 pot, is to hope to avoid that. But obviously, sometimes you can't even avoid that. And then I got, this one's kind of meh, so I'll probably put that one up front. Anyway, that's how the cookie crumbles. Like I say, I'll put 2 more in here that'll be just a week behind these guys. These things have only been flipped. I flipped these on last Sunday, and it took them that long to show sex, except for the holdout back there. So, and you got to get them out fast, because over in this tent, they're very fertile right now. I do not want pollen flying around here from males because I let them go for too long. But it's okay. This is how it goes. Hopefully something out of these plants will show me something good, and I'll probably start some, well, I already have started some more that I will put through in the Perpetual. So it's all good. Bye. Might as well show off the clones I had for it. They really need to get transplanted if they're gonna, because look at this. This is gonna blow your mind. Oh God! They gotta go. Gotta do something with them. But I'm gonna weed out all the ones that are males, and then I'll come back and we'll have a discussion on what I'm gonna do next. And then there were these. I successfully got rid of 8 plants, and I'm left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm left with 9 candidates still. None of the mango. This mango clone's not looking too hot. I need to get it watered. But that's it. Over here I'm popping some more beans, but for now I'm gonna put all these, I'm gonna uppot all these, because they are my future, as ratty as they look. Okay, it's Christmas Eve. I like to flip plants on Sunday, so to pick up the slack, I'm putting these 2 clones in here. This one is vanilla frosting that I got from my buddy Lou, who got from another buddy. Thank you, buddies. But he grew it out and it came out fantastic. He gave me a nice little sample of it. I appreciate it. And yes, I want to try it. I may have to pop a clone here. I haven't decided. You can pop clones in the first week of flower, it's no problem. I don't mind if they re-veg a little bit, or if they, get flowering a little bit, and I take the clone. This one here was a little root bound when I got her, so you can see some of these leaves took a beating, but she's pepped up a whole lot. And oh, there's another one. Just get rid of these. Like I say, those are they're not deficiencies. That's just getting over being root bound. I wanted to give her another week before I put her over, but times they are changing, so I have to get on with it. Looks a little less bare in here now. I also found another male. One of the mangoes was a male. I think all three of these mangoes are male, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, I'll have, 4 really good plants. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then whatever that is there. That's enough to get me going, and then in 2 weeks I will figure out another clone to put in here, and I will try, and maybe even 3 weeks, but it's time to get the Perpetual running here so I can just start getting a system going where I can rely on what I get, but I'll take you over here and show you the results of the clones. There's that mango compost. Other two sitting here, so things are a little bit bare in here now, but I think I'm going to graduate these 2 clones up to 3 gals sometime this week. I just gave them a micro topping each, so I'll wait for them to get over that, and then I'll pot them to a 3, and then hopefully get some training going on this guy. Might even start it now, but I don't know, I just topped it. I really like to keep them tight on the inside now so I can grow vertically, like I'm going to over in the other tent. So, yeah, they're doing pretty good in here. There's those mango clones. I guess I gotta throw one of them out. Oh, might as well show you everything. And then over here, I'm doing some tester seeds for Vets Grow for Vets. I forgot what that was, though. I'll flash it up on the screen what it actually is, because I can't remember. It's some, it's I can never remember all of this times that stuff. So that's why I like to write stuff up on the screen. Keep having to rely on my blathering. And while we're in here, you can see every one of these autoflowers. You can kind of see it. I just put the heavy training on these. I did have this one in the heavy training down here, but I swapped them out thinking those would take off. But I got 3 runts in a row here, and it's all trying to start in Pro Mix. I'm thinking this Pro Mix is not the best stuff to start autoflowers in. So guess who's going back to cocoa? Yes, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might take these out and start over again up in the cages there, because I've got some pots that fit better up in the cage. But yeah, that is a stunter runter there. Not good. Anyway, that's how it is. Alright. Well, here's the final result. Out of 21 seeds, I have 4 females. 4. And 3 of them are all in one strain. 3 of one strain. Those must have been feminized. I got the Sour Max Skittles. That's only 1 out of 3 that made that. So out of 21 seeds, I got 4 females. Here's all the dead soldiers over here. This was the last of my, what was that, the GMO cross one. So you can see I lost the mango, 3 males, CK by FD, 3 males. This was Freaky Deaky. Out of 3 seeds I put in here, 1 came up and it was a male. This is the Girl Scout cookies by GMO that this guy came off of. All three were males. And last but not least, well, kind of least, the blueberry muffin. I got two that came up, and then whatever this is. Yeah. And both of those were males. And then this is a stunted Autoflower right here. Yes. That didn't do much. That was a Mac Pappies, I believe. Yeah. Mac Pappies. I think this Pro Mix, Walmart Pro Mix, is horrible for running Autoflowers, and because I got that one, I could not get much to go, and the ones I did get to go, this one, which I laid over to train up in the grids here, but that's all I got out of it. That's pretty pathetic. And then these two, they're just not doing much. This stuff's horrible. This Pro Mix is horrible for running Autoflowers. They just don't want to germinate in it without running. So I've switched back to cocoa for the Autoflowers. This is a blue blood in here. I just put him in. He's sprouted, had a tail about that long. I put him in the middle, and this is just a 2.5 gallon pond pot from way back. I used to use way back in the day, and I just lined it with a t-shirt and cut it off flush, which I thought came out really nice. And underneath it, you can see I've got them tied up now, and they'll be dangling down, but those are wicks. I want to try growing this rope wicks. Why not? But yeah, the clones are all doing well. These are going to be my next two. These are Banana Kush and Guava Kush that I'm running next door, but I'll be putting those in 3 gals probably tonight or tomorrow. And then I have a few back up under here that need transplanting too, and a few that need chucking out because they're males. I haven't weeded them out yet. So like that one, I can see the gist. That one right there. Can't really get close enough to. Girl Scout cookies by GMO. That's a male, so it's gotta go. Then up here, got some new seedlings. I'll flash whatever they are. I can't remember what exactly they are, but I just tried sprouting 5 and got 3. So, not doing too well on that. I don't like those numbers. And then I have here of my Grimace grape, my vanilla frosting, and headband, which are all rooted up, going gangbusters now, because I gotta fill this tent. This has now become the Perpetual tent. It's gonna stay at 12-12 now, and I'll veg everything over there. Luckily, I have these nice clones gifted to me, as I mentioned earlier, so they're going to help fill in the gaps. So these will all flower out, and I'll probably keep adding more clones as they grow bigger. So I'm hoping every 2 to 3 weeks I'll be putting a new plant in here and just start chugging this around. The 3 of the whatever plants over there that I flash the name up, those little seedlings, I'll probably put those all in one pot and just run them like I'm doing that one there. You can see there's 3 in there. They do just fine when you do that. At least I've found. I haven't had any problems running it. No more. I wouldn't run more than 3 in a pot in a 3 gallon. I usually would run that in a 5 gallon, but I figured, what the hell, why not try it in a 3? And so far, it's going pretty good. Of course, that one's all on its sweet lonesome there. And so I should end up with 3 really nice colas and a couple of satellite colas around it. So it'll be worth growing. It's definitely a female. It sure did get leggy though, didn't it? Anyway, those are the breaks. So I got 4 out of 21 seeds that were female. Rotten luck, but what can you do? That's why I ran so many at once, because I knew this was likely to happen, because it's me we're talking about, and I don't have the best of luck. Anyway, that's it for this video. Bye.